Hi everyone, and welcome to our second maths video. We're going to be subtracting again using the column method. In the last video we were subtracting and exchanging from the tens column. Today we're going to be exchanging from the hundreds column. So we've got the question here, 436 take away 52. I've already put it into the columns, making sure that the hundreds, tens and ones are in the correct column to ensure I don't make a mistake. First, I'm going to do 6 ones, take away 2 ones, which would be 4 ones. That was a bit of a weird 4, but I'm trying my best. Then I've got to do 3 tens, take away 5 tens. Now I can't do that without getting into minus or negative numbers, which we're not going to do today. So I need to exchange from the hundreds column. So at the moment, we've got 4 hundreds. I'm going to cross the 4 out and replace it with a 3. So now there are only 3 hundreds there. And I'm going to move the 100 I took over onto the 3 tens. So now I have 13 tens, or 130. 13 tens take away 5 tens equals 8 tens. And then finally, 300 take away 0 hundreds is 300. So the answer is 384, which I can put in here. I've just realised how weird my numbers look. They look very messy, but it's quite hard for me to use a mouse to write the numbers out, so I'm sorry. They're not my best numbers. In our next question, we're going to have to exchange in the 10 and hundreds columns. The question is 846 take away 57. And again, I've already put it into the columns, making sure that the hundreds, tens and ones are in the correct place. First, I need to do 6 ones, take away 7 ones, which we can't do without getting into negative numbers. So I'm going to have to exchange from the tens column. So at the moment I've got 4 tens. I'm going to cross out the 4 tens and replace it with a 3 above. And then I'm going to move the 10 I took from the tens column over onto the ones column. So instead of 6 ones, we've now got 16 ones. 16 ones take away 7 ones is 9 ones. Now we need to take away from the tens column. So we've got 3 tens take away 5 tens, which we can't do. So we're going to have to exchange from the hundreds column. So at the moment we've got 800. So I'm going to cross that out and replace it with 7 for 700s and move my 100 over here onto the 3 tens. So now I've got 13 tens, or 130. 13 tens take away 5 tens is 8 tens. And finally, I need to do my subtraction for the hundreds column. So 700 take away 0 is 700. So the answer is 789, which I can put here at the end of my question. So our final example is a little bit different. It's one that includes money. So we've got the question, £3.54 take away 62 pence. Now I've already put it into the columns and I've been really careful about where I put each digit. The 3 is in the ones column. There are 3 ones. The decimal point has its own box. And then I've got the 5 in the tenths column and the 4 in the hundredths column. It's really important that we make sure that the numbers, the digits, are in the correct box to make sure we don't get mixed up. So first I'm going to do 4 hundredths take away 2 hundredths would be 2 hundredths. I need to change the colour here. I realise I've left it in red. So 4 hundredths take away 2 hundredths is 2 hundredths. Next we need to do 5 tenths take away 6 tenths, which we can't do. So we're going to have to exchange from the ones column. So at the moment there are 3 ones. So I'm going to cross it out and replace it with 2 ones. And I'm going to put that one over here. So now we have 15 tenths take away 6 tenths, which would be 9 tenths. Then I need to put my decimal point in, make sure I don't forget that. And finally, I've got 2 ones take away 0 ones is 2 ones. So our answer is £2.92. So when I put it in, I'm going to put the pound sign back in and then put the answer in, £2.92.